It is time to get organized. Say it with me. It is time to get organized. Let's do it. Oh yeah, come with me. It is time to get organized. What? It is clearly too early in the morning. I am on 1.5 cups of coffee. I may finish it and make a third. Do not ask where my energy came from this morning, but I am on a mission and I am going to get as much as I possibly can get organized before like the whole house truly gets moving. So it is 8:06, but I've been up for like 3 hours already and really like have made major progress in here. But today is all about organization. I have so many like organizational projects that have just been on my list and I just keep avoiding it. I've had Pantry makeover on my list for like a month. And I have all the bins. I've had the bins and stuff that I want to use for like 2 or 3 months and just keeps accumulating and it's getting worse. And like now I'm grabbing stuff for the holidays and stuff and I'm like, I'm putting it all in my pantry, like things for holiday lunches and stuff. And now it's just getting overwhelming where I can't keep track of anything. So I need you guys to come with me. I have a few things that I need to check off my list, like a few good major things. And I'm gonna list off what I need to accomplish because I've always say this with you guys, but you are like my greatest motivation, because if I say like I'm just gonna do it, then it doesn't get done. But if I say like they're gonna see it today, like this is what they're gonna see today on this day, then I'm more suited to get it done. Now, I'm kind of taking on a big task because I really want to film an updated home tour. I don't know why this is so important to me, but it was a nice milestone to hit being here a year. I feel like that flew by, but when I walk around, I feel like this house has had an amazing transformation. Like if the previous homeowners were to walk through this house, I feel like they would say like, oh my God, they changed that, and look, they changed that, and look, they added that. That's how I feel like when I walk through. I feel like we've done so much in a year's time. So I wanted to take you guys through that. Like I wanted to put on the same shirt. I wanted to stand on the front porch and start the video just like I did before, and then like walk you guys through. But it is really hard with 3 kids, especially on vacation, and like, you know, we were away last weekend and stuff, and so everything, it's just been put off because I would need my house to be clean. It's different when you do like a decorate with me because I don't normally decorate upstairs. I just do down here so I can like toss everything up the stairs. It's just lying around to deal with it later, and the house down here could be clean. But when you're doing like a whole house tour, everything needs to be clean everywhere, and like it's virtually impossible right now, and I'm trying, but it's really hard. And I didn't want anything fall around. I wanted to be, or Christmas for that matter, I wanted it to be like back to normal and then decorate, but I'm running out of time because I want to be decorated for Christmas for like, it takes me a long time to decorate. The longer that I get to look at it, the better. So let me just share with you what our tasks are for today. So this giant mound of stuff is all of my fall things that I have just gone around the house and accumulated, and I just put them here on the table. So I need to bring my bins in and like situate all the stuff and get all the fall like out of here. I started like deep cleaning, I guess you could say, as I was taking this down. Like I cleaned the whole microwave and the microwave cart and all of that when I was taking it off. I cleaned the whole fireplace down when I was taking everything off. So a lot of stuff is cleaned, which is helpful for the home tour purpose. And then it'll be easier too when I'm just putting everything back out for decorations because everything will be clean. And then here's the stuff for my pantry. I'll share with you both pantries in just a minute so you know what we're working with. But I picked up this 3-piece set from Sam's. They're really nice. They're almost, what does that say? Almost 6 inches deep, and they have bamboo lids. So like really nice sturdy shoe boxes almost. And I thought that would be helpful for the pantry for storage and stacking because they'll stack really nice and sturdy. Vanessa got me this little Rae Dunn bin, so I want to see if I can utilize that for like various snacks or something in one of the pantries. And then here are some organizational like items from Lifewit. So I want to thank Lifewit for sponsoring today's video. I have spoke about Lifewit before. Matter of fact, when we did this entire like dining room transformation, I spoke about them because they're the ones that sent the rug. So that is their rug in there. And then I put the other one like in our little half bath down there. While we're doing laundry today, because a few loads of laundry is on my list, we're going to throw this in there so I can share with you what this looks like as it comes out of the wash. I must say, I really am truly impressed. Vanessa just asked me like, all right, honest opinion, what do you think about that rug? Because the dogs are so annoying coming in and out and they're constantly bringing in dirt. And I was like, listen, I shook this out the other day and I got like, I swear I'm not even kidding you, a 6-inch pile of sand. It's a very thin rug, so you would think it would have looked like a beach for what shook out of there, but I could have just kept shaking for days, and we'll do that before we throw it in the wash because I'll want to give it a good shake again. But I'll shake it out right here in front of you guys and sweep up what accumulates because it's tremendous what this releases. So I really feel like it works, and the one in the bathroom is just soft and cozy. Like there's nothing more to say about that. And so in my video, when I filmed for them before, I mentioned that their website was packed with so many organizational things, and that was my mindset for right now because we're still getting situated in here even after a year. So they wrote me and said, hey, there's some other things you want on our website, like what is it that you want to try, and we'll send you the other things. And so I was really excited. They've been phenomenal to work with, and like I said, all of their products that I've tried so far have been great. So how could I say no to trying some other things? So this is actually a laundry bin for the kids' room. I love that it has the gray and like muted cream stripes because this really matches like the furniture and stuff in there. But why I wanted this, and we'll open it when we go upstairs, is because the kids have like Mason's old wicker laundry basket, but there's no handles on it or anything. It's just like a flip open wicker lid, and our laundry room is downstairs. So when we lived in the old house, both the rental here in Texas and our old house in South Carolina, we had an upstairs laundry room. So it was easy to take the clothes from their baskets to their room, but now it's downstairs. And my kids are old enough to bring their laundry bins down here and help me load and unload the wash and stuff, but they can't do that like with something that they can't carry down the stairs. So these have like, at least I can, from what I can see on the website, like really nice diesel handles. It looks super sturdy. It feels really thick, so it'll tolerate the kids like pulling it down the stairs. So we're gonna switch that out because the kids' room needs to be tidied before I do that home tour. So we're gonna pop in there for a little bit. And then they sent me these storage bins. These are like similar to the storage bins. You guys remember when I bought that cube organizer from Sam's and I did that little organizational thing in the game room? These are like the bins that go in there, but the kids don't have any bins above their closet. So while we're in there, I think I'm gonna pop open these bins and put like their board games and stuff in there so it looks a little bit more streamlined, because if you guys remember, they had the 3 closet doors and I took one off. So their closet is pretty much open all of the time, and so it'll be nice to just have everything streamlined in there, because when you walk into their room, you can see straight into their closet. So that will be nice. And then I think my favorite part is this. This is what I was most excited about. This is one of those like under the bed zip up like storage like containers and stuff, and I am excited about this because I'm about to break out my winter quilt. So I think that I may wash the quilt that's on my bed and pack it in here. When I do my home tour, I may just take it out really quickly, because the quilt I'm going to switch to is Christmas, and I really don't want Christmas on my bed for my home tour. But at least it'll be washed, and I'll only put it like on really quick just to film the video, and then I'll pack it back under here. But I thought this would be great for me to pack my quilt in and then slide this underneath my bed, and then it can just stay there and out of the way for the next, you know, month and a half while we have the Christmas one on. I didn't have to worry about that last year because my mom got me this bed set for Christmas. So I never even put it on my bed. So this will be the first time that I'm seeing like this really beautiful red truck like quilt and stuff put out on my bed. So I'm excited. There's like a lot to do, and I'm gonna link their website because you guys should be seeing this on Monday, which is Cyber Monday, and they're running all sorts of deals. They have all sorts of discounts and stuff. So I'm gonna leave everything linked in the description box so you guys can go ahead and take advantage of it. This is a great thing. Like if you don't know what to get somebody, even using something like this, like somebody who lives in an apartment or a college dorm, like you could use this as like their gift bag, like a laundry basket, and fill it with detergents and all the stuff that they would need. Like sometimes that seems like a silly gift, but I like common sense gifts that you know someone's gonna get that and they're like, wow, I could literally use every single thing that's in here, and it becomes practical, and I love that. So I feel like there's a lot to offer right now, especially during this season. So go ahead and check on their website, and then you guys will see more as we're unpacking things. But this is gonna be a job, you guys. So I think we're gonna start by putting all of this away, because once we get into the pantry, let me show you the pantry so you know what we're working with. This is like, I got the door open. Oh my goodness. Don't laugh at me, you guys, because it's like overwhelmingly packed. So this was something we built when we moved into. This was just a like closet. Matter of fact, they kept their dog in here. I know that because when we came to look at the house, they had their like a cage in here. This was like the dog's bedroom, which, you know, is pretty cute. I mean, not a lot of pets have room, so I'm sure this worked out for them. But for me, I needed a larger pantry. So right away when we came in, Paul built shelves that, you know, go all the way up. We try to utilize the Harry Potter as much as we can, but I feel like this could be organized so much better. I don't know if I put the bins, if the bins fit on the shelf and I could pack like this way, will that be better or just look nicer? I don't know. I feel like this looks so unorganized. And then there's that, because I don't have a place to store all of my appliances. And so we built this like extra shelf because I thought I was going to put my appliances all on the walls, but then I need things like this because I'm a sick freak and I collect things like Ziploc bags and Clorox wipes and, you know, bags for my food saver and paper towels and all that, because, you know, after everything we just went through pandemic wise and all of that, like I don't ever want to run out of things. And so I like my little bins of storage, but now everything just gets thrown in here and it's just an accumulated mess. So I really want to tackle this. Like I want this to be a project that I work through, because then, come on, walk with me this way. Walk with me. Here's my other pantry. And like this seems like it's set up nicely, and it is for the most part, but I feel like this is the area that I want to focus on the most, because this is all of my baking stuff and I hate the way it's packed. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I don't use anymore, like keto flours and stuff that are probably old that need to get dumped, and I need to make a decision what I want where, because I do have another baking cabinet. This is my baking cabinet over here, and when we moved in, they had these little spice things on the inside of the doors. So I put all of my Trader Joe's like jars in here. So they're on here, but then all down here, look, the butter. I have to hide it from Oliver. But down here is the rest of our spices, but then up here is more baking stuff, and then there's like sprinkles and everything. So I have to make a decision like what I want where. Like maybe all the containers that would fit in here should go in here, because all the big flours and stuff, they can't fit in here. But I have smaller ones in here, if that makes any sense. So like maybe I need to go through and like pull what I want to go where, just so it makes things easier. Like I have oil stuffed back there, and then like these things, I have raisins on this side and raisins on that, or craisins on this side and raisins over there, granola here and granola there. Like I just need to combine everything. I never really did it, and it's one of those projects that like you start doing it somehow different, and then like you just get into a flow. Like when I moved in, that's how I set it. and it didn't like not work, so I just kind of left it. But now I have all the stuff and we need to get a move on. So let's start off by getting all this fall stuff put away so I can get it out of here and check removing fall out of this house off the list.
I can get no love. I can get no luck. Yeah. 'Cause with you it's trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Try to set you free. Yeah. Try to let it be. But with you it's trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Some say love is like sparks and dynamite. I just wanna lay low. What if we could try tone it down a while? Keep us steady afloat. But you got that trouble running through your veins. When I ask for no more, you go all insane. Tried everything, but you just made
That, you guys, that's what came out of this rug. And like, it's a thin rug and I just shook this out. That is a lot of dirt. Did that look like it was in there? No, like this thing holds an incredible amount of dirt. It's crazy. All right, time to start a wash. I feel like I'm just gonna keep staring at this cabinet until I decide what I want to do with it. I don't even know if I want to condense things down in here, you guys, because I can maneuver some things. I think I can make some space, like if I push a lot of the bigger stuff over to one side and the smaller stuff over there. But I recently just went through it, and so this is pretty much like the bare minimum. So what am I going to work in from here? Because I don't really think I have a lot of space. I might be able to work through like and put the brown sugar there, but I feel like that's it. I think I am going to be able to get rid of some flowers and stuff in there, but I feel like moving this stuff around is going to be minimal. I am going to work right now on combining those two as well and then refilling those bins and see where that gets me. But I mean, I feel like this is pretty much the best that it's going to be. It's more the big pantry and I'm dreading that one most of all. All right, you guys, so this is the best that this is going to get. I did go through all of my seasonings and kept only what was good. I still have a ton of sprinkles here and then like my little tackle boxes of sprinkles up there, but my kids just like sprinkles and we use them for a lot of things. But I pretty much condensed this the best that I could. I wish it looked a little bit more like aesthetically pleasing, but it's functional. I also can't go like too far forward because then these glass jars go in and then they don't sit flush if there's like too much in the way. But I think, yeah, I think I did a good job and I think I got them to where they stay. So that cabinet is done for right now. And then this is where I am at for this. So there's not much that I can do up there. That's my cereal. That's already set. I did set my chips and like refill them, but I don't think I'm gonna change the basket because I like how big it is, so it fits big bags of chips. That's the cookie bin. I went through all of that, but it needs a refill, but I can't do that till I can get like into the pantry better. And I did condense these down, so like all the raisins and craisins and stuff are in one, and all of the granola bars and stuff are in another. And then like I cleaned this all up in here and cleaned this all up. So this is it for now. I'm gonna take a break and go upstairs, and then we'll tackle the big pantry at the end. You guys can tell that I'm avoiding that completely, right? All right, let's go upstairs. All right, you guys, so here is the kids' room. I know it probably looks bad, but it really isn't bad. Maya's dresser needs a little tending to, and then most of it is like blanket clutter. So there's, you know, I need to make the bed, but then they always have a million blankets everywhere because the kids absolutely love blankets. So usually Maya will curl up in this little corner right here, but a lot of their bins are still empty. So I may fold some of these blankets and put them in there and then in there. But I also have the under the bed things. There was 3 in there. I thought there was only 1, but there's 3. So I can share with the kids, which is awesome. I unpacked their laundry bin. This thing is like badass. I did not realize it is so much taller than their old one. Well, not so much taller. I guess not so much, but it is. It's taller. It's bigger. It has handles. But what I love is, you hear that? It's like plastic lined. So the fabric isn't going to get stinky. Like I actually could wipe it out. It's like waterproof. Genius. Hello, absolutely genius for a laundry bin. So I love that. But I also love these. These things are really sturdy, you guys. I was very surprised. Not saying that I doubted Lifewit, but I was really surprised when I popped them open how thick and like really heavy. This is not light, and it didn't feel that heavy with the 3 of them together, but when you popped them open, you can tell how strong they are. They are definitely sturdier than those, and they look smaller, so I know they will fit in there for sure. So if these things ever get worn out, I just may order more of these because these are really heavy duty and sturdy, especially for the price. So I think that's amazing. So I am going to do a little YouTube magic with you guys because I am running out of time. I keep getting derailed and the kids keep stopping me and needing me to do other things. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I need to finish this organization project. Like I need to finish doing what I need to do in here. I need to switch my bed linen and then go down and finish the pantry. And I need to do all of that in like the next hour's time because I still have another video that I have to film today, and that's actually my video for today. Like this is going to be edited and then submitted for approval, and then you guys should see this in the next day or 2. But for now, like I need to get it done, but then I still need to change gears and work on what's for today. It is like a lax day. It's appetizer day, so that's nice because then I can just, you know, slip pizzas in the oven and stuff later. It's not a complicated dinner, but I need to get a move on. And if I don't hurry up, then I'm not going to be able to get my video out for today because like I say, I still need to edit this and submit it over to them and stuff. And so like I said, I'm going to do a little YouTube magic with you. My boy is following me. You guys, I don't know what else to say, but I thinking love this cat. Like he has his moments where he's like freakish and he'll attack me as I'm walking by when he's hungry and stuff, but he just follows me everywhere and he's truly just become my buddy and my companion. Like he looks out for me. I was laying in bed last night and Daryl came over and he started rubbing me and Oliver started like swatting him away. He was like, "Get off my woman." Right? You should go, boy. And it's so weird. I just never knew I would be such a cat person. But I am. I'm such a cat person. Who knew? Who knew? Huh? Who knew? Look at that face. Look at that face. Who knew? Who knew, huh? All right, let's do some YouTube magic. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut the door. And when I open it, okay, it's going to be the way that it should be. I doubt he'll still be sitting there. No, he's already like, "Wait, Mom, are you leaving the room? Because I'm coming with you. If you're leaving, then I'm leaving." No, I'm not leaving. I'm doing YouTube magic. Jeez, guy, you're ruining it. All right, let's close the door. So when I open it, it's going to be more like,
What?
ta-da! That is what you call YouTube magic, you guys. We have a nice, clean bedroom. So I did Maya's dresser. We made the bed. We vacuumed the carpet. I have the window open to let some fresh air in. Miss Maya is sitting in the little reading nook doing some stickers. And then I use the new bins in here. And so I put all of their games and everything in those little bins, so that looks nice because when the door is open, like it fills that whole top space. So now it looks like it's filled with bins instead of the board games and stuff. And so, oh my goodness, you guys, look. These are Maya's costumes for dance. This is for tap, and then that's for lyrical. Oh my goodness. I can't wait. 2 weeks or 3 weeks? 3 weeks, 3 weekends from now is her recital. But all right, you guys, we have 2 more tasks for the day. All right, you guys, so here is our next task. I just want to pack this blanket away and make my bed with that Christmas blanket before I head downstairs, because now the kids want lunch and I still need to finish that inside pantry, and I still have another video to film. So I am getting tired and I haven't eaten anything all day, so I'm starting to get hangry. So I need to focus on this. I have a bunch of other blankets that were on my bed that I threw off. We are blanket people and everybody likes to sleep with their own blanket. So my kids actually came into our bed last night, so each of them brought a blanket. That's mine, and then Daryl uses the big quilt on the bed because everybody loves their own space. But I opened up this bag. This thing is ginormous, you guys. This is perfect. This should hold this no problem when I fold it up. And you guys tell me down below, do you wash your blankets before you pack them away? Because I always feel like no matter what I pack them in, when I layer with dryer sheets and everything, I still feel the need to rewash and like get it fresh when I go to put it back on the bed. So then I stopped washing it before because I was like washing it and then putting it away and then washing it when I took it out. So I felt like I was double washing it and it was wasteful. So I'm just going to pack this blanket. I actually washed it just a couple of days ago anyway. So I'm going to pack it up into here. We're going to slide it underneath the bed. We'll put the Christmas one out. I actually have some extras, so that's really good. I'm going to see who else needs like their blankets packed away, or maybe I'll pack away some of these extras, but I'm going to go ahead and pack that away. And I'm excited to see my Christmas one all set out because I did not do that last year. But all right, let's go ahead and pack this one away.
I can get no rest. Yeah, I can do my best. 'Cause with you it's trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble.
This is where I'm at, you guys. I did start, you can see I've got some big holes because I started condensing down. I put one thing in a bucket to test out and it's hanging off, so I don't know if I like that, but if I do it sideways, I lose a lot of space. So then I'm thinking I'm gonna stack it in the corner, but then I'm gonna have to put some of my appliances on this shelf. I don't know, I really have to empty this out and put the whole thing back in, and I'm not doing it tonight. I'm actually cranky over it. That's why I saved this for last, because this is a project that's frustrating me because I don't think no matter how I put this in, I'm really gonna be satisfied with it because I'm still gonna need other space for other things. That's why I'm anxious for when we do the little remodel on the kitchen, because then there's gonna be a whole nother string of cabinets that go from cabinet to cabinet. So it's gonna give me so much more space to be able to put appliances. But I started taking stuff out. I don't want to tackle it right now. It is 9 o'clock. And I'm going to share with you the real reality right now. I'm wearing a different shirt because after I stopped with you guys last, I came down here. I got the kids something to eat. They were anxious for lunch, and it was like at 2 o'clock. No, 1:30? It was 1:30. So I was like, all right, 1:30 is super late for them. So I came down here. I made them lunch. I started cleaning up and everything, and then it was like 2:30, and I realized, okay, my window is 3 o'clock. If I know I have to get a video out that day, my deadline is 3. At 3 o'clock, I have to stop what I'm doing and focus on that day's video. And so I changed my shirt and brushed my teeth and put a little mascara on and tried to pull myself together, and I sat down and filmed my bucket list video, which I was gonna put out on December 1st because it was the day that I was starting it, but then I realized if anybody wanted to use it for ideas, they would want it before December 1st, so I figured what better time than now, and so I sat down and filmed it really quick so I had my video for today. But now, fast forward, here we are, because once I was done with that video, I had to change gears, I had to cook dinner. I'll share with you what we're having because like I said, it's appetizer night, so I just did pizza, wings, little pigs in a blanket, and chicken nuggets. That's it. And there'll be some leftovers that I can use for the kids for lunch tomorrow. Neither one of the guys got a chance to eat because Vanessa needed their help lifting something. So as soon as both of them got done with work, they went and headed over there. They actually should be pulling in any minute now, but neither one of them ate. So when they can come in, they'll eat. I didn't even eat yet because, like I said, once I got my video up, I cooked. You can see like my dishwasher is open right now. I just emptied my sink. Like I'm cleaning up in the kitchen and trying to get stuff ready because, you know, tomorrow is a whole nother day. I think rumor has it Franklin's doing a bake sale tomorrow, so that's like a whole mess of cookies and stuff everywhere, plus lunches and everything. But like I said, here's the real reality of it. I have to edit this video right now and get this over to... It's okay. Shush, that was the garbage bag falling over, you sillies. All right, my garbage is falling over. Dogs are barking, havoc is beginning. So I have to get this video over to approve for them because they want this to post for Cyber Monday since they have so many sales, which rightfully so. So I have to stop what I'm doing right now and turn around and edit this so I can send it to them so that they can make sure everything is good to go so that you guys can see it to go and check everything out, which I highly encourage you to do that. Like I said, everything that I have used of theirs so far has proven to be fantastic. That laundry bin, I really wanted the under the bed things. Like that's why I told them I wanted the most until I freaking took that laundry bin out and saw that it was like plasticky on the inside. It's like when my kids are throwing wet towels and stuff in there, they're like all the other bins that I have are like material. So that grosses me out and I'm constantly like taking them off and washing them. The one in my laundry room right now does not have a cover because I just took it off and washed it because it was like smelled like Daryl's stinky socks. So like that skeezes me out. But to know that that's like plasticky lined, done for me, game changer. So definitely love them. They're worth checking out. So I highly recommend them, but I need to do what they need me to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and call today's video, but I have this stuff out right here. Like I can't stop. Like I started and I can't stop. So what I'm going to do is I was going to film tomorrow a fridge and freezer like clean out. So we'll finish the pantry and we'll do the fridge and freezers. And then we'll be like set for the end of the year. Like fridges and freezers will be cleaned out, pantries will be organized, and we'll be good to go. Like all major projects done, going into nothing but fun for the holiday season. So I hope you enjoyed what I did get a chance to share with you guys today. Thank you again to Lifewit for sponsoring today's video. I love you guys so, so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas. Bye, guys.